Carice, you had an interesting path to get to the Emmys, and that you weren't on the ballot, and then you were on the ballot. So
Was I was first, and then I was. I don't know really.
it was actually opposite. HBO just submitted some of their regulars, and then they didn't really do any guest stars this year, and then your people took care of it though, and now here you are nominated.
Well, I think it's your fault.
Partially.
Yes,
We alerted them.
Yes, you alerted, and I thank you very, very much for that. I didn't even think of it myself, to be honest. But then when someone said we're going to submit your name, I was like, okay, well, good luck. And then when I actually heard that I was nominated, I couldn't believe it. I just laughed at my agent. I was like, are you kidding me? It's surreal.
And what are your expectations for tonight in terms of enjoying the show? And I know you're presenting.
I can enjoy it because I'm also going to present, and I can get a bit anxious talking to a big group of people. So I just hope I'm not puking. I won't puke on stage. That's my biggest hope. If I don't do that, my night's okay.
And we were hearing that 10 of you from Game of Thrones are presenting next week on the Primetime Emmys. When was the last time you saw one of those cast members?
I think in New York at the premiere. But we have a group app, so we're in contact.
Do you know what you're doing on that show yet?
I have no idea. No, I'm just gonna surrender to it all.
They rarely have a whole cast out together. One of the times I remembered was the last season of Sopranos. They got all of those people together again. So it ought to be fun for you to all gather and see each other, right?
Yes, I cannot wait. I mean, of course, there's also people that are not going to be there that I would wish they would be there, like Liam Cunningham, who I would have submitted if I could have. But he might come. I don't know.
What are you on to now? Where will we see you next?
I just did a film called Instinct that's just come out in Toronto, and which I'm very, very proud of. It's probably my best work, if I can say that myself. And then I'm in a show called Temple that just started airing in the UK with Mark Strong, and I'm shooting a series that I co-developed and co-produced.
So Game of Thrones has been very good to you from a career standpoint, moving you on and getting you a lot of new roles.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I cannot complain. No.
Well, have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.